Эдвард Лир, Скробиус Пип. Почитаю тебе замечательные стихи английского поэта. The Скробиус Пип went out one day when the grass was green and the sky was grey. Then all the beasts in the world came round when the Skrobius Pip sat down on the ground. The cat and the dog and the kangaroo, the sheep and the cow and the guinea pig too. The wolf he howled, the horse he neighed, the little pig squeaked and the donkey brayed. And when the lion began to roar, there never was heard such a noise before. And every beast he stood on the tip of his toes to look at the Skrobius Pip. At last they said to the fox, "By far, you're the wisest beast, you know you are. Go close to the Skrobius Pip and say, 'Tell us all about yourself, we pray.' For as yet we can't make out in the least if you're fish, or insect, or bird, or beast." The Skrobius Pip looked vaguely around and sang these words with a rumbling sound. "Tippity-flip, flippity-cheep, my only name is the Skrobius Pip." The Skrobius Pip from the top of a tree saw the distant jelly-belly, and all the birds in the world came there, flying in crowds all through the air. The vulture and eagle, the cock and the hen, the ostrich, the turkey, the snipe and the wren. The parrot chattered, the blackbird sung, and they all looked wise, beheld his tongue. And when the peacock began to scream, the hula-baloo was quite extreme. And every bird he fluttered the tip of his wing as he stared at the Skrobius Pip. At last they said to the owl, "By far, you're the wisest bird, you know you are. Fly close to the Skrobius Pip and say, 'Explain all about yourself, we pray.' For as yet we have neither seen nor heard if you are fish or insect, beast or bird." The Skrobius Pip looked gaily round and sang these words with a chirpy sound. "Tippity-flip, flippity-cheep, my only name is the Skrobius Pip." The Skrobius Pip went into the sea by the beautiful shore of Jelly-Belly, and all the fish in the world swam round with a splashing, squashy, sluttering sound. The sprat, the herring, the turbot too, the shark, the soap, and the mackerel blue, the flounder spluttered, the porpoise puffed, and when the whale began to sport, and every fish he shook the tip of his tail as he gazed at the Skrobius Pip. At last they said to the whale, "By far, you're the biggest fish, you know you are. Swim close to the Skrobius Pip and say, 'Tell us all about yourself, we pray.' For to know you yourself is our only wish. Are you beast or insect, bird or fish?" The Skrobius Pip looked softly round and sang these words with a liquid sound. "Flippity-flip, flippity-flip, my only name is the Skrobius Pip." Scробиус Pip sat under a tree by the silent shores of the Jelly Belly. All the insects in all the world about the Scробиus Pip and twirled. Beetles and with purple eyes, gnats and bastinential flies, grasshoppers, butterflies, spiders too, webs and bees and dragonflies blue. And when the gnats began to hum, bounced like a dismal drum, and every insect curled the tip of his snout and looked at the Scробius Pip. At last they said to the aunt, "By far, you're the wisest insect, you know you are. Creep close to the Scробius Pip and say, 'Tell us all about yourself, we pray. For we can't find out, or we can't tell why, if you're a beast or fish, a bird or a fly.'" The Scробius Pip turned quickly round and sang these words with a whistly sound. "Whizzy-bee-weep, whizzy-bee-weep, my only name is the Scробius Pip." Then all the bees that walk on the ground danced in a circle round and round, and all the birds that fly in the air flew round and round in a circle there. And all the fish in the Jelly Belly swam in a circle above the sea, and all the insects that creep or go buzzed in a circle to and fro. And they rode and sang and whistled and cried till the noise was heard from side to side. Chippity-tip, chippity-tip, its only name is the Scробиus Pip.